Our thoughts have a much greater influence on the formation of reality than we think. Therefore, in the next exercise we will work on the principle of presented built. The construction of energy protection begins with a representation that, with further practice, transforms into a stable thought image. Can be represented by anything and however you like, but a thought image is already a kind of energy structure that represents a stable picture, and in order to present it in a different way, you need to make very great efforts so that it changes to build the right worthwhile thoughts. Images need appropriate training. I will give you a very effective practice that the proposed developments can save you, and in many cases the shell exercises need to imagine that you are inside the shells stretched out like media from behind the sash. They are fastened at the level of the spine in front, they are opened, and the size of the length of the top above the crown of the head is 30 to 40 centimeters and down somewhere 20 to 30 centimeters below the knee. When building a shell, you need to train as follows several times a day. They open to close, then open and abruptly slam the flaps of the shell. Then you can do it with your eyes closed, and when you clap, there is a feeling that the shoulders are going forward, which means that everything is right. The shell is always open and closes only when you need protection. After 3 to 5 days of such exercises, the shell increases your shoulder meridian. You do not need to touch it. In the future, you just need to remember the shells at least once a month, but preferably look once a day while the shell has not grown yet. Your energy body needs to remember them and train. For example, if someone looked at you badly, you can close the shell. In the future, the shell will work in automatic mode and, if necessary, it will close itself. I took this exercise from the basics of Goethe's goat number, but use it. Absolutely anyone can. It is not necessary to have an initiation into goals for this, but nevertheless this practice is more effective when you have experience of interacting with the energies of the subtle world.